Hey everybody, Michael Snyder, California Weather Watch. Today is September 17th, and right now we're looking at the infrared satellite imagery. And check it out, we got the remnants of Mario, that tropical moisture moving back up towards Southern California. Quite a few lightning strikes showing up over the coastal waters. And this is going to be a recurring theme here over the next few days. We've also got additional tropical cyclone development here off to the south, which also may be spreading some moisture up towards California and through the extended forecast. We'll dive into those details as we go through the video here this morning. Las Vegas National Weather Service, which of course does cover some portions of California. You can see Furnace Creek is right there. But yeah, look at this. As we go through the day on Thursday, we really start to increase those precipitation chances on and through Friday here as well. Some flooding is going to be possible across some of the region here, and there is some prolific lightning producing storms out there as well. So pretty good thunderstorm outbreak coming for a lot of the state of California as we go through the next couple of days. This is Wednesday afternoon. Rain and storm chances are kind of creeping up as we go through the day today, but as we get on in towards Wednesday night into Thursday morning and then on in through Thursday, you can kind of see these chances do increase across the region. More on that here in a minute. We'll take a look at what the high resolution models have to say about that. Nice graphic here from the National Weather Service. Los Angeles yesterday, you can see some isolated strong winds, dry lightning fire starts, isolated heavy rain, especially across the higher terrain. There is flooding potential with some of this activity here as well. And you can see the recommended actions and some of these details as well. And this is Sacramento. We have the chance for some of this lightning to be moving up across some of the valley areas, even towards the Bay Area a little bit, and some of Northern California as well. And it does talk about those chances as we go on in through Thursday through Saturday coming up here. Now, looking at lightning strikes this is just the last 6 hours. If I go back there's over the last 2 hours, you can see we did get some across some portions of Southern California here, but a lot of that is still over the offshore waters. But this is going to be increasing here as we go on into the day today. And you can see 12 hours, there's one day right there. We did have some thunderstorms yesterday across some of Baja here and portions of extreme southwest Arizona and Mexico. And this is that next tropical system here, 90% chance of formation here over the next 7 days. And that moisture has been showing up in the models moving north towards California as well. So there's the remnants of Mario right here, weak frontal system out over the Pacific Ocean, but you can really see that moisture move up over the region, especially as we get into Thursday morning. Probably some widespread lightning showing up for portions of Southern California like Los Angeles, Oceanside, San Diego, Santa Barbara, Ventura County. A lot of lightning activity going to be ongoing here as we go through the day on Thursday. And look at that moisture to stream up over the area. There's that next tropical cyclone formation also to the south and the southwest of Cabo. And then some of that moisture streams up towards California here as we go towards the end of the run, which would be about next Monday night. Now, GFS, let's see if it shows the same. This is the 12Z run, hot off the presses. There we go with the first wave of moisture that was Mario, widespread thunderstorm activity. Next tropical cyclone develops. Where does that moisture go? It does stream back up into California there as well as we go through next week. Now, total precipitation and issues in the artificial intelligence model. So again, as we go through the day today, so this is this afternoon, you see we're getting some, but it's not a lot. There's a lot more to come here as we go on into Thursday morning. Thursday on the daytime. And look at some of these precipitation amounts showing up. When you get to the yellows there, you're up over an inch. So there could be some flooding potential, especially across some of the transverse range here, and some precipitation all the way to the coastal areas. Again, dangerous lightning with some of these storms, some gusty winds. And you see the stretches all the way across much of the state of California as we go on in through this weekend. And then additional shot of moisture from the next tropical system as we go through next week as well. So look at some of these amounts. Very impressive. This is just one model run here, but it's been showing this pretty consistently for the last few days. And if you've been watching the channel, I've been talking about this for several days now, in advance. So if we look at the ensemble mean, this is the most recent one last night versus yesterday mornings. If I scroll through here, you can kind of see how, again, the uptick in the ensemble members even across much of the region. And again, when you're getting on the yellows, that's the ensemble mean of up over an inch of rain, including places like maybe Santa Barbara and Ventura County there, transverse rains, peninsular rain, some very heavy rain possible with some of these locations. conditions as we go on in through Thursday, especially. Now, looking at lightning flash density potential, this is as we're going through the day today, this afternoon. We go through tonight, tomorrow morning, Thursday. Look at this cluster of thunderstorms moving across the region. And really, this could hit anywhere. You can't rule out Santa Barbara, Ventura County here also. And again, some of the desert areas, California, Mexico border as we go on in through the day tomorrow. And then you see some of this activity move up across the region as we go through the day on Friday as well. Now, high resolution model look time. This is the North American model. So this is what we're going through this afternoon. Watch out for this right here. And you can see there's Los Angeles, but you can see some of these strong storms out over the open waters impacting some of the islands here. And you can see what's left of Mario moving northbound as we go on in through the day today and around into tonight, into tomorrow morning. And again, there's probably going to be some prolific lightning producers with this. Could move right across Los Angeles. I mean, look, some of this heavy rainfall might wake up a whole bunch of people there tomorrow with some claps of thunder and some of that lightning moving across the transverse range as we go through tomorrow morning. Again, some training rainfall, areas of very heavy rainfall, especially across the higher terrain as we go through the day on Thursday. Really no place safe from the thunder and lightning as we go through the day on Thursday, all the way up across the San Joaquin Valley and maybe even up the Central Coast, and trying to get towards the Bay Area a little bit here as we go through the day on Friday. But then it starts to push off to the east a little bit here. So it didn't show too much for the Bay Area, but it did show some thunderstorms moving pretty precariously close right in the offshore waters. And then we scroll off in through Friday there as well. Now, looking at the high resolution rapid refresh, this is lightning flash density potential. So again, going through the day today, you can see a lot of this is still offshore, but it starts to creep back up into the peninsular range across the Mexico-California border as we go through the day today. And then as we go on in through Thursday morning, look at that. Those thunderstorms, that's what could be waking people up. Those could be prolific lightning producers rolling in very early tomorrow morning, and then kind of tracks across the rest of the region here, Central Coast, maybe up towards the Bay Area a little bit, San Joaquin Valley up through the Sacramento Valley at times as we go on into Thursday night into Friday morning. So looking at day 2 excessive rainfall outlook, they do have it out for Southern California up into the foothills of the Sierra Nevada, desert areas towards Las Vegas, portions of Arizona as well. Now, daily 2-meter maximum temperature, we'll scroll through this pretty quickly because you can imagine it's going to be a fairly tricky forecast with the clouds moving across the area. But you notice how we cool down there on Thursday with the cloud cover around Friday, Saturday, Sunday, maybe bounce back those temperatures as we go through next week before the next surge of tropical moisture is likely to arrive. 6 to 10 day above normal. Let me see if I've updated these here. Let's go. We got September 15th. Nope, there's the 16th here. So we're going to do this. We're going to back up just so I can be consistent. And we're going to update this one here as well. There we go. Okay, so there's September 16th, 6 to 10 day. And again, there's the above normal here across a lot of the West Coast. We go through the end of September. Pacific frontal systems likely to return in that time frame, so that would usher out the monsoon moisture and probably put an end to the monsoon season. But it's still that time of year where tropical systems can still bring some moisture up from the south, but we'll be watching that. Doesn't look like anything way off into the extended forecast. But again, we've got the surge coming with Mario and then the next tropical system. So we got a lot to worry about in the meantime. And check out the Patreon page if you like. If you can't tell, I've been really under the weather here with this cold. It's really been hammering me a bit, but I'm able to get through the forecast here. So hopefully you guys are enjoying these. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Enjoy that thunderstorm activity for all the weather lovers down across Southern California. Stay safe out there. Do not subject yourself to unnecessary lightning strikes. Watch from a safe place. So anyway, click like and subscribe. We'll do this all again tomorrow. Now we'll talk to you guys then.